Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to our video in the fourth meeting for the English Indonesian translations. And then now we are going to talking about the translation procedure. Well, for the translation procedure can be roughly divided into two categories. The first is technical and the second is organizations. Well, for the technical procedure is consists essentially of the three processes. So, an analysis of the source of receptor language. So, how to a good translations. So, good translations must have one, a good grasp of linguistic structures of the two language, not only in the terms of usually types of transform from one language to another, but also more specifically in terms of the types of the transform which occur within specific language, and then for the second, a complete understanding of the meaning of the lexical element, and then whether in the endocentric or ecocentric. Then you must be both sensitive to and capable of production and appropriate style, and whether in spoken or writing form. So, analysis of sorts are language tags. We can use the semantic analysis tag consists of the first lexical grammatical of the intermediate unit, and then the second is discourse context, and the third is communication context, and the fourth is culture's context of the source language. So for the culture context of the for the last is the culture context of the receptor language. So determine of the equivalent. So the process of which one determine equivalent between source and receptor language is obviously a highly complex one. However, it may be reduced to have quite simple procedure and the compositions of the message into the simple semantic structures, and then recomposition of the message is the receptor of the language, of course. And then organization procedure for the translation may be done by one person, and we know some principle step of the procedure and employed by a competent about the translation can be used outline. Okay, so where's the outline of the translation? The first, you can reading over the entire document, and then obtain background informations and comparing exciting translations of the text, and making a first draft of specifically comprehensive unit, and the next is revising the first draft after a short lapse of time, or the next reading a lot for style and freedom, and then the next studying the reaction of receptor by reading of the text by another person. Then don't forget to submitting a translation to other competent translator, with another translator competent, and then revising the text for publication. So before you publications your translation, you can revising the text. Well, about the translation by commute type of commute is editorial committee, and then the editorial committee should be as small as practicable. And here maybe from 3 to 5, or to get the work done, it is of utmost important that the member of editorial commute by a relative. Okay, thank you very much for this occasion, guys, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.